It's Schultz. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range if people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges.
Okay, break. Get set, get set.
To the air on first down. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Ready?
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy.
Into the secondary on the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
You don't see a ton of wide receivers come in as true freshmen and just take over the game and be the best player on the field. Man, he's done that as a true freshman.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down.
Moves.
To the air, it's Schultz. Finds his man, it's Parker. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he strikes. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Pound 55 weak.
Back to throw, it's Schultz. Got his man on the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Ready?
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Ready? Ready, go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Duff. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Just about as basic as you can get and effective if you execute.
Well executed. QB, nice job putting the football out in front of his receiver where he can advance it.
Off play action on first down. He lets one fly deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got
Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Ready?
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Ready?
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Jackrabbit.
receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Schultz. Quickly to the tight end. He breaks a tackle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Okay, ready?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Come on, set.
Going right to work up top. Grabs it in the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
On the double.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd.
Cricket.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Parker. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
In blue.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parker. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10.
Set.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st?
Ready up.
And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Get set.
The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
On the set.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Set.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Ready.
1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish.
Easy.
Looking to throw, it's Schultz. He's got him in the flat. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Got it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Slam.
From the gun, wants to pass. They will score!
This receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Okay, ready.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Off the play fake. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. He's got it. First down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off the play fake on first down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Great play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? In a 2-minute situation, they've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot of DBs out on the field, and everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback. They're all seeing it thrown, and they're breaking on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get...
On the double. Down. Ready, go.
Dropping back, it's Schultz. Fires left. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
They're dealing with a second and long. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Ready up.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Parker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two...
Ready.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He uncorks one deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. So now it's second and long.
Here we go.
Scanning the field, it's Schultz. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the outside. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Ready, ready.
The Scarlet Knights getting set on first and 10.
Green 25.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in tight windows is...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Jackrabbit.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He rifles one deep to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Throws to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Igloo! Igloo!
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less...
On the
They'll
set.
start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Slam.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Ready.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Cobra.
Dropping back, it's Schultz. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Got it.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll throw on third and short. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those two interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Ready.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Ready.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Back to pass, it's Schultz. This time he's got his man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Okay, ready.
And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on first and 10.
Spire.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8.
Get set. Get
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab outside. It's Parker. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here. Offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He fires to the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Schultz. Buys a little, he's gonna fire deep. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Almost intercepted, and what a... Offense gets set for 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense will...